Hello again, Tristan. And I just finished watching your review video of of my rough draft paper, and I'm really glad you had to say some really good positive things about it. I was a little worried about it. I had some people look over it and help me with some of the issues I was having, but I'm glad you got to look over it too and check any other mistakes I may have had. And I liked your the ideas you gave me to help with making my paper the required length of 15 pages. For example, you said the negative piece header could it has some events that I used in it, but it could use some more current events, and that would just help with my argument in general, and I think that's a wonderful idea. I'll probably end up using that. And I'm glad you pointed out that I didn't say what the LGBT community is. I just think it's something that's so common, and I guess I just never really took a second how I just didn't think that it was something I would need to define. But I mean, you brought up a good point with our readers. We don't necessarily know what backgrounds our readers may come from, so it'd be a good idea to mention the what each letter stands for and what the community is itself. Yeah, I need more pages. I just hope to expand on certain topics I have in there already. I think what you said, I have a good basis, and hopefully I'll be able to expand upon that even more. And yeah, just with more current events with MLK and section 4.2, which was can't exactly remember right now. But yeah, I thought you brought up some really good points, and I'm glad you had the time to look, or I'm glad that we actually had to do this, because it really helped with I might have not caught some things, and it just kind of overall is a good thing to do, just to make sure we're keeping on track. And I'm glad the way you presented my paper and stuff. It was really nice of you, and I wasn't sure if I just sounded too monotone or whatever in my video of your review, but I just want you to do the best in your paper, and I hope that you see that and recognize that. And you mentioned some of the current events that I should mention the Middle East and stuff. I might try to find some more information on that, as well as I don't remember if you exactly mentioned it, but I talked about the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and I hope to get more in depth with that too. And it would be great if you could send me a copy of all this some spelling errors or grammatical errors, because sometimes we're just human and we make mistakes. So yeah, I just overall I really appreciated the tone you had in your video. You did a great job reviewing it, and yeah, I hope to just make it that much better to prove my argument of positive peace being a good basis for world harmony and stuff like that. And it means a lot to me that you were able to point out some good advice. You gave me good advice to help build upon my argument even further. And yeah, I just hope you're right when you say I'll get a really good grade on this paper, because I have I have struggles writing sometimes, and it really kind of made me feel good. It made my day almost, or it pretty much did make my day. Today was a rough day, but yeah, I really appreciate you taking the time and effort to look over my paper, and hope you have a good night, and good luck on your paper too. I'm sure you'll do great.